we're out again with the caravan, and this time we're heading down to Culzean Castle.
After 400 yards, leave the roundabout
400
at the second exit and continue to follow the A77.
In Maybole, which is kind of near Ayr but not quite Ayr, and we are towing the caravan today. It's a beautiful sunny hot day in a car with no air conditioning because it doesn't work, but we're towing. The caravan is on there. Hello Shelby. Right in the ear. So earlier on we were stuck behind a tractor, which was fun for us and the 30 or so other cars that got stuck behind him. So we're moving really slowly back at that point in time. We're moving really slowly now. I'm not entirely sure why we're moving so slowly. She's jinxed. Yeah, there's like a random car and a random van, and they're going
too slow,
ridiculously. So I mean, we're right behind them, and we've got a caravan and two dogs, especially this one. Say hello, Jumbo. Yeah, he doesn't want to say hello. So Drummer's not been too well. He had he dislocated his hip last week, didn't you? Yes, maybe. And he had to go to vets, get his hip put back into place, and he's on some painkillers. And this is the perfect timing for us. We'd already booked to come away this weekend because we can't take him for a walk. Oh, it's busy.
Camping and caravanning club.
Okay. We get to avoid the queue over there.
Is this one?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I don't know. Oh my word, that was a steep wee bit of hill there. Okay. So we are set up-ish. I say ish. We are set up. We have realised that we forgot
food
and milk.
Milk, yeah.
Yes, so we can have coffee in the morning. So we're going to nip out. We're going to get some essentials, get some dinner, and come back and chill. Site's quite nice. I haven't really looked around it lots. Got a nice view. Hang on, I'll show you the view from outside the caravan. Okay, so I feel like a bit of a voyeur because there's people here, but we will go over there at some point and show you the view. Good morning.
Or afternoon now.
Definitely. So it's the next day, and we're in Girvan. We've come to the seaside, sort of. Look behind me. Seaside. We had a bit of an issue last night, a bit of a disaster that we hadn't planned for. This disaster. Yeah, so we had to find an emergency vet in a hurry. He dislocated his hip again, so that was something that's never happened to us before on a trip or a holiday or camping trip or anything, and we were very fortunate we were where we were, yeah, and got a vet really quickly. So it's something to think about if you take your dogs on holidays. What do you do? Anyway, so we didn't film a lot last night, but we're here today, and Shelby's desperate to go for a swim, I think. We might let her. She might dry off if we let her off now.
Maybe.
And this one can't walk. Can you? So he has to get carried, which is fun because although he's very light, he's only like 5 kilos of a dog. He's hairy and hot and just quite likes getting pampered and carried about.
Yes.
So anyway, oh, it really smells like the seaside, doesn't it?
It's funny.
Yeah, okay, we're at the seaside. So when we packed to come away for this weekend, we thought caravan, September, jumpers, furry boots, scorching, glorious, and the actual town of Girvan up there is rammed. Couldn't get parked, so we're kind of further down. We've passed through some nice places which we'll show you on the way back. I think we might need to let this thing go there. Pew! Hello!
Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water.
But we didn't say she was a clever dog. I don't think I'll get down that. It looks really steep in person, so I'll walk up a bit carefully and not drop the dog or the camera. It's quite fortunate that Drummer's not really a swimming dog. He doesn't really like the water. Unlike that one, that is a swimming dog. It's actually really nice and peaceful here, and it's not too busy at this bit of the beach, and Shelby got to play and Drummer got to watch, which he was quite happy with. I think he's not really a swimmer. So yeah, we've had quite a nice wee half hour here at the beach, but I think that's probably all we'll cope for before Shelby starts to get too wet and mucky. So yeah. So when we were driving down to Girvan, we drove through a place called Turnberry that neither of us has been to. You might have heard of this one. So we're just going to drive back through it and show you the village. So that's the golf club. That's the hotel. There's some strange houses that all look identical.
Turnberry Adventures.
Yeah.
You can buy a holiday home near a golf course in Florida and places like that.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing, I think.
Who knows? It could be. I'm sorry about that, but it was the best we could do without stopping and getting out the car, and there wasn't anywhere to stop. We'll maybe pop back here because I spotted a tea room I fancy visiting maybe tomorrow. Yeah, but that's not the hotel, is it? No. So this is our pitch here, and that's our sea view, which is quite nice. And just over there, the other side of that caravan, is the dog walking area. It's quite a good pitch actually, isn't it? Say hello. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
So there's a water station just there, and there's like a kiddies play bit there. That sort of where you see the trees, that's the dog walking area. If I could actually walk the dog and not have to cart him, as you can see in my shadow. It's actually really peaceful and really pretty, and at night, I'll try and show you possibly tonight, the sky is amazing for stars, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, you go in and get some water, Bumble. Shelby's in the way, Bobby. Shelby, let him have a drink. So we went for just burgers for dinner, didn't we? We did toy with the idea of having a barbecue today, didn't we? We've got a barbecue that we've still never actually used. And we didn't have any charcoal, and we forgot to bring the deck chairs. So yeah, we're having burgers inside. And it's pitch dark and cold outside now anyway, so yeah, burgers for dinner. And then probably, that's probably it for today, although if the sky's as clear as it was last night, I will try and show you the stars. Good Good morning, everybody. Hi. Yeah, so I'm just at the shower. Well, a little while ago. We're not using communal facilities at the moment, so we're using the shower in the van. So David's waiting for the water to heat up so he can go for a shower too.
Yes.
I decided
Peppy the Pew.
to wash my hair this morning, which I hadn't planned on, so I don't have a hairdryer with me. But I managed to wash my hair, shampoo and conditioner, and wash my whole person.
Your whole person?
My whole person.
No, your whole person. Your whole person.
Yeah, the whole thing. Everything. All of it. Me.
All of the above.
Yeah, that. 2 minutes. Okay, so yeah, without running out of hot water, which I was really impressed about, that was the point I was trying to make. We're having a bit of a mad one this morning, I think. But what did I not bring? Because I never wash my hair in the caravan. I might occasionally use like the communal showers and things, and I seem to forget.
Cuddly toy?
No, I've never remembered to bring a hairdryer with me. I don't need a cuddly toy, I've got 2. Plus, you know, you count, so.
Since when?
So, yeah, so I don't have a hairdryer. And I don't really want to catch the cold, because then people will think I'm like plagued.
Ah,
And I'll have to take 2 weeks off work.
woohoo!
So I'm going to improvise, and you can all just laugh a lot at me because this is going to be fun. But I'm going to improvise hair drying with a fan heater.
Go away! It's supposed to blow that stuff.
Yeah. Also, do you know, Facebook's really depressing, isn't it? On certain days. Like today is our wedding anniversary. Ta-da! Congratulations to us. We survived 8 years, get less for murder.
Can't put that in.
Why? Because technically it's not quite. Anyway, we yeah, so it's our wedding anniversary. So looking back on Facebook memories, what comes up is this time last year you were here. And it goes back and it's like Florida, 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 Germany, Florida, Florida, Blackpool.
Paris.
Blackpool, Blackpool. See, we had this discussion already. I know we did. We've never been to Paris for a wedding anniversary.
Not for a wedding anniversary, no.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. We actually went to Blackpool for our first couple of years of wedding anniversaries, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
And because that's where we went for our honeymoon, because we were poor. I was a student. So yeah, so so tangent, I'm going to sit and try and get my hair dried with a fan heater, and yeah. Well, it's dry. I mean, I look like I've been electrocuted, but it's dry. David was about to get impaled with a spatula. I think he's put the camera on so I can't hit him.
Ah, we might take dogs for a walk today.
Well, Shelby might get a 4-lettered word.
Drummer will
get a carry.
Breakfast! What at this point? Brunch!
Yeah. So we're out at the dog walking area at the back of the campsite, the one I showed you earlier. It's actually really good. It's most sort of dog walking areas you get like a corner of the field with a bit of fence on it. But this is like wait, I'll show you, it's like proper woods. I mean, hello Shelby. The caravans are over there, I think.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, but we are a good walk through. We're letting Drummer have a little time on the lead just so that he can do the toilet, really. Yeah, the weather is not as nice as it was yesterday. We've actually got fleeces on today, but it's still not like cold, is it?
It's not cold, no.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to walk on a little bit further to see if we can see anything else here to see. So that's the caravan park up there. We're at the far end up there. And we walked up through the trees and all the way down the edge of that field, all along here. I was carrying him. You can just about, maybe not in the camera, make out the Isle of Arran over there. And we're gonna see where this path leads us here and decide if we can go up this way or if we have to retrace our steps. We ended up finding a path. It was like a road, it was a road with cars on it. So we had to put the two dogs on the lead. Well, Shelby on the lead, Drummer got carried. We're letting him have a little walk now we're back in the campsite. Just to keep it moving, you know. So we're kind of right at Culleon Castle. We drove down to it yesterday. We had to pay to get in at all near it. But the castle itself shut and we've got dogs with us, so I didn't see how much it was, but I figured it's probably not.
It's National Trust.
Yeah, so we've had that before. So we're just making our way back to the caravan now.
Yep.
The rain has held off so far. I'll show you the view again. Oh, we just missed it, but a wee pheasant just shot out the bushes. Do you see it? Oh, it's off. Yeah. There you go. That was a brave pheasant. There's quite a lot of dogs in the campsite and they're all barking. And it didn't move till we got right up close to the bushes there. So there we go, that's the Isle of Arran. You can just about see that over there. What water's that? What sea is it?
I don't.
I really don't know either. Geography is not my thing. So our caravan is over there. You can see the white car just behind David. And then we walked over to these woods over here. Walked all the way down. We walked down to where you see those trees and along and up inside those tree line. That's where the road was. And then right round. Over there they've got safari tents here which I think look really interesting. I'd love to see inside one of them. Might do that one day. Well, we didn't do a huge amount this afternoon, did we?
Somebody slept.
Yeah, you did.
I never. Oh. I missed it.
So yeah, in the ground he meant, not just like randomly like a wormhole or something. So yes, we weren't doing very much. Watched a bit of YouTube on telly, and like David said, somebody fell asleep for a wee while, and we've just got up and got out.
The person that fell asleep just got up.
We just decided to nip out and get some milk and juice, and ideally find a takeaway for tonight because it's after 7 already and we haven't done any food preparation type things. So that's what we're up to just now, and we're just in Maybole itself and looking for an open takeaway. That could be the trick.
Come on, hurry up.
What do you guys get if you get a takeaway? Do you like a chippy or... Well, that's kind of our option just now is the chippy. What would you guys pick? What would you pick, Drummer?
Mushrooms.
So what did we get? What did you get?
Food. Special fish. Supper.
What did I get?
King rib.
And what else did we get? Sausages!
Drumbles. And Shelby's, maybe. I wish we'd been out more with the caravan this year.
I know. Unfortunately, this is the year we've had, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw a thing on Facebook that said, I think it was your sister that shared it, that said, come midnight on Hogmanay, we should all take a shot and never mention this year again.
Yes.
What do you guys think? Will we do that? This is very hard to hold the camera. Whoa.
Now watch this for a hill that you've got to put a caravan up.
Be warned about this hill. It's coming up at tomorrow that's worrying me.
In a caravan. It doesn't show that well, does
It really doesn't. Going up it probably will though.
Yeah.
Maybe we did film us coming in here, I'm not sure.
Don't know. Speed bump.
Doink! Do you want to explain the camper van caravan game?
Whenever we're on the road driving on a holiday with a caravan, we shout out every time we see a caravan or camper van.
We've no idea who the winner is because we're not really keeping score, but I think it might be me.
I don't know, it's definitely me.
It's a chippy!
It is?
Ooh. I didn't even bother taking mine out the paper. This thing thinks he's getting something, don't you?
Mine was in a box, so...
And it's not like we've got an audience. And we've decided to play a board game. We've got Disney Cluedo, or Clue because it came from America. It's in a lovely tin, actually. We've also got Disney Monopoly. But we decided that would probably lead to World War III.
And this one?
So the game is set up. Just show you. It's not the easiest game to play for like 2 people, and we thought about dealing the dogs in, but that gets really complicated, so we figured it'll probably just be quite a quick game, but that's fine because long games tend to lead to riots with us. So now we're having our second game because somebody cheated.
No, we did not cheat! You just didn't ask what you thought you asked.
So who won that one?
Me.
Because
You didn't ask what you thought you'd asked.
we are not happy. Somebody
It's not cheating.
is totally cheating.
It's not.
You are.
not.
You are.
I'm playing it the way you told me to play it.
Shelby's like, Mummy, it was me. I did it in the library. Yeah, so the Cluedo
2-0?
is getting put away because I'm going to possibly kill someone. Nuh-uh, not happy. So David's just been out with the dogs for their usual morning walk in the woods.
And bark.
And this one just barked randomly, didn't you? At nothing. And I'm making the morning bacon sandwiches because that seems to be our every morning. Maybe we need to not do that every day. It's forced a habit now. So I'm making the bacon sandwiches and we're kind of getting packed up because this is our last morning it's time to go home.
Unfortunately.
So one last quick look at the caravan on the site before we head. It's actually been a really nice, there's the view again, it's still a bit overcast. It's been a really nice site here, hasn't it?
It has. Really nice site.
We would come back here, wouldn't we?
Definitely.
And like I said yesterday, maybe yesterday, we didn't actually use the facilities here or anything. We just kind of kept to ourselves in the caravan, but we would definitely come back because it has been such a nice site to be on. We'd really like to get one closer to the view if we come back. It's a little bit breezy, might be able to tell that now. So I'm still holding this, aren't I? This has been my whole weekend, holding him. And David's just getting the caravan ready and we're about to go. Well, that's us, we're nearly home. We'll be home in about
20 minutes.
20 minutes. It's actually been really quick coming home, hasn't it?
Compared to going down.
Yeah, it felt like it took ages to get there, but we've barely been in the car on the way back. It was all motorways, the road's been quite clear. We didn't get stuck, that was it. On the way down we got stuck a lot.
Traffic,
yeah. Straight up motorway, no issues at all. and yeah, we're on the home stretch. I know it says 20 minutes. It's not 20 minutes for here.
It is at this speed.
Well, true. Anyway,
Okay, it's 10 minutes.
we have had a really good break there. That was a really nice campsite. We would definitely go back to it again.
Yep.
Hope you're all keeping well. We do have at least one more trip planned for this year, providing we can actually still get out at that point, because there's been announcements today talking about things, and you're in the wrong lane.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
This is Eurocentral.
I am. There's nothing I can do about it now.
See, I was right. We're in the wrong.
It doesn't matter. It still goes to the same place.
This is a bit of road that we both drive home from work every day.
Follow the road for 2 miles.
And
So as I was saying, we do have a couple other trips. Well, we have one other trip booked and one maybe if we're allowed out with the state of the country at the moment.
Leave the roundabout at the first exit.
So hopefully guys are all doing well and have had some sort of break from reality. Take care of yourselves and thanks for watching.
see you next time.